Hey guys, you can guess who this is, so I'm not going to bore you with crappy intros. I thought I would start something of my own, since I lack the imagination, or have the imagination of a dead sheep. I thought that I could maybe do short little video clips, and I won't take the drive away from the radio, but the radio is imageless, and I'd like to think that I can combine the two together and produce something half bearable to listen to and watch. Yeah, so I've decided to start the very first episode here because, well, don't ask me sad for remembering this, but this is where I was recruited. And if you guys want to know who I was recruited by, check out my roster profile. It will tell you. But I remember it because, well, as soon as someone saw me fight someone in EFF, they tried to teach me poke on this wall. Yeah, a lot of memories on this wall. Anyway, so what is this series and why is it different from every little thing out there? Well, this series will be me utilizing the time that I do jumping around and doing nothing and random moves and just moving on and off forward. I'm going to start talking about anything really. I guess the radio would be about the anything, but life in the perspective of a player. Well, okay, I didn't say I was any good at it, just general player. So, let's pay our respects, first of all, since our pilot episode does fall immediately after a very saddening event in our place. I expect there'll be some kind of coverage on the radio, so I'd like to just moment of silence, take a look down, and pay the respects that respects are due. She will be missed. Right, now, what the point of this TV series will be? Well, I'm going to cover a few things, but this won't be a training video. But what it will hopefully be is something you enjoy listening to, something you enjoy watching, something you enjoy perhaps coming back to if I made more episodes. Obviously, that would rely heavily on your feedback. So, first of all, I guess this pilot episode will have to do something about talking to me. I am your pretty much average IT nerd, semi-idiot, semi-clueless, all of those things put together. When I come on this game, I have a few things I need to do. I have jobs, and no shortage of them. And, when I can spare the 5 minutes, I go and fight people. Now, why is it that lately I don't like fighting people, I like mousing around? Well, to be honest, all the jobs kind of take my time, they kind of take up my thought process, and, I just don't have enough time to concentrate. People ask me, when are you going to go for your JE? And I keep telling them, listen, first I need to get myself back to the 60% that I was on, and then I need to move up to 100% of good fighting before I can even consider it. Because, well, if you guys want to know what a promotion for JE is, or have an idea of, it's you grab the 3 master promos like all these master people have done, and you fight each master 3 times, once with each saber, race to 10. So basic math would tell you that it is 90 duels, and there's a score requirement for the first time, and that score requirement is that I don't lose more than 2 each race. So by the end of it, I can't lose more than 18. Now 18 sounds like a lot to lose, but when you have to win by 72, it's, it is a bit hard. Now, I'm trying to work on it, as you can see, although my last duel kind of made me, look like I suck. But it's not far from the truth. I'm working on it. I'm trying different things. Most of the time I'm getting things wrong, and I've just noticed that me trying to fight with a recording is a bit hit and miss, but it's all good. I know enough about the game's mechanics to be able to do it. Okay, I just got to try and beat this guy because this guy's annoying. By the way, if you guys hear my keyboard, that will be the defining moment of this whole series, you know, the keyboard sound. Oh, I've got to really find a good keyboard sound to put in there because mine is just too unique. Oh god, okay, so... Right, bear with me. I'm going to have to try and win or lose this duel. Oh god. He tried it. He tried it. And he fell down. Okay, he's coming up. Yeah, as you noticed, a bit more about me while I'm playing. I have settings on here. Play widescreen. And I whack on everything high. I've got a generously good system to be able to do it all. Yeah. If everything looks a bit distorted to you, I can show you the guy who cares. Here, I'll show you. Here, that's the guy who cares. Look at him. Look at that infamous pose. That sexy pose. Hold on. This guy wants me, and I'm just gonna tell him that you guys come first. And every now and then he produces dumplings. Okay, coolio. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty much about me. And what I'm hoping is that, you know, this series starts picking up, and maybe I'll approach random topics. Maybe I might approach random fighting, or maybe I might use this as anything, really. But you want to think of this as anything? I'd call it Shadzy's video blog. And if you like it, give me your feedback. And if it goes well, SVB episode 2 will come out. Doesn't take me long to make these recordings. It'll probably take me longer to script the audio, but I try not to script because scripting, I don't know, scripting takes the fun out of it. It's nice to be able to do it randomly and, you know, see what you can come out with. That tests your wit, which we British people are supposed to have a lot of. So, SVB episode 2, let me know via feedback if you want it. This has been your great good old fag council, and have fun.